TMC's pledge for Meghalaya, guarantee of a brighter future. Meghalaya TMC will provide a direct benefit transfer of Rs 1,200 to all the families of school-going children in government-run schools. TMC will provide 1 lakh laptops to all higher secondary and college students to support digital education.
This 27th February, press on the twin flower symbol and vote for Meghalaya TMC.
TMC worker or the family of the TMC worker is at home and somebody is playing loud music, you're calling the police, nobody's coming back, the lady goes out, she is manhandled. How is this the TMC's way of doing things? The NPP controls law and order in the state. It is the NPP that is in power here. The TMC is fighting elections. It is their leadership and their workers that are getting harassed and attacked. So I don't see how it is the fault clearly lies with the law and order and with the cadre of the NPP who are indulging in this.
And you must not forget that the victim was the wife of the sitting legislator.
Correct?
It is a total, the law and order. Where is law and order? When a lady member is attacked, forget being the wife of a legislator, an ordinary person also. You cannot categorize between TMC and NPP at this time. You must go down to what actually happened and say that catch the culprit. Don't go into politics here. But she being the wife of the legislator of the TMC, it spells a very sad news where the district administration should have been immediately on the job. In fact, it took them hours to even register the FIR. Yes.
TMC's history and tradition is of violence. That's what Bengal election are testimony to that. That is not me speaking, but Rahul Gandhi saying that.
Have you heard of Goebbels? He was the propaganda. Charge of the Nazis. So there's something known as the Goebbels doctrine, which is if you repeat a lie often enough, it becomes the truth. And this is something that we've said often enough. This is something that our opposition, those opposed to the TMC, have always said. It is the people who we are an elected government. Please understand, we are an elected government, and we have come to power not because of anything else, but because the people of Bengal have voted us in. If we are in Parliament today and in Bengal, it's because the people of government. If indeed we had such a history of violence, we have come to power in 2011, in 2016, in 2021. May I remind you that in the last 2 elections, it has been the BJP at power in the centre. The elections have been done completely on their rules. Their election commission, they have used central forces for even a single by-election. If other places they use 2 companies, they've used 20 companies. So every single election, even if it's a panchayat election, one single by-election has been done under the superintendence of the election commission and with central forces. So if under these circumstances, I don't understand where there is this continuous narrative of TMC indulging in violence. After the post-poll violence, the BJP went to court. The case is in court. They said there were hundreds and millions apparently raped and killed by the TMC. Tell me today, if the BJP is in power, they control law and order in India. They have the Supreme Court. They have everything at their mercy. Where, one second, sir. If it's a state subject, the BJP have gone to the High Court. How many people and how many leaders of the Trinamool have they been able to arrest? Have they been able to put away on charges of something? So how can it be a state machinery? The BJP controlled the country. So what is the state machinery? Even in West Bengal, the BJP have 77 legislators. The BJP have access to the High Court. If they could prove something, and these are all being controlled by the CBI. The state please understand, the CBI is doing this. It is a national agency which is doing this probe. It is not a state agency which is doing the probe. The NIA and the CBI are doing the probe. It is not the state police, sir.
Apart from the probe, do you disagree that there is no violence in West
West
Bengal? Bengal has the highest number of violence during COVID. And you can see the example of Meghalaya.
That is not something that is related to the BJP. West Bengal of the Trinamool. I will let Dr. Bhunia answer this. He's been a Congress legislator in opposition during the CPM time. West Bengal, since independence, has a history. It is a partition state, has had a history of political violence irrespective of who has been in power. and I will let Dr. Bunia answer this.
Can
Thank
TMC
you.
bring about a change? If there is a history of violence, why not the TMC be the change in what you are promising?
The TMC is running a peaceful government in Bengal. I am a TMC parliamentarian. I don't even use security in Bengal. We are free to walk about, which is the highest rate or highest women's safety and in the country. Calcutta is the safest city in the country for women.
Correct.
Please understand this.
Okay.
I will let Dr. Bhuya also speak on this.
A very beautiful question you asked.